Of course, as a leader, a lot have been said by the politicians. Mr. Biwott was a true community leader. You've been told that he used to travel every weekend to the county. And I must say, in the county, two names were very common in him. He used to be called Maendeleo, and the other one, Karnet. For those who don't know what Karnet means, is in English it means steal. I think that is even stronger than total man. Why he was called Maendeleo is because of the many development projects he initiated. The big one being on education. I think that was his passion. He did a lot in terms of building schools. You'll not be surprised why Elgeyo Marakwet is always among the top schools in Kenya. This is because of the contribution of the late Biwott, because of the infrastructure that he put in place. He laid the foundation. And I must say that if you go to Elgeyo Marakwet, his legacy can be seen very clearly in the area of education. And I'm very glad also the children of Biwott has taken up this as a legacy project. I'm aware that the family is supporting the Cancer program, which is helping bright students to get to Ivy League universities in the US. And I think that is in line with the spirit of what the late Biwott stood for, and we really cherish that support and the lasting impact that this will have. Later on, of course, I got to know him again closer when I was in the University of Nairobi. Mr. Biwott was a big supporter of students at the university. I believe there are many university students who graduated around the early 90s and thereabouts, late 80s. And we used to have an association called KUSA, which he was very active in supporting. At one time, he took us to Tarakwel Gorge when it was being constructed. I remember those days, and I'm glad that Tarakwel now is one of the most reliable energy project. It used to be called that time, I think, White Elephant, but that wasn't really the story. The energy minister is here, he can attest to that. So thank you very much for that big contribution. So at the university level, I must say that because of his passion of education, he made sure that every university students, when they are on holiday break, they go and teach at the schools that he had built, and he used to cater for their stipend. And I really want to thank the late Biwott for that big contribution.